The Immortal John Hancock here, and I thought I'd unbox and share with my audience the Master System Evolution. And this is a budget console still offered to this day by Tectoy in Brazil. It's a Brazilian exclusive console. It's a budget console sold for about approximately $50 from the research that I found. And it has 132 games on it. You're probably wondering, why is Tectoy still selling this? It sells. They sell a lot of these. It's deeply embedded, from what I've been told from many Brazilian gamers. Master System and Sega really did a good job at offering a connected device with games that appealed to the Brazilian market. And with the high tariffs and everything, and the laws where it made it difficult for other companies to come in and offer their products, it was a win-win. And so Sega, since like 89, has been offering the Master System in Brazil. And here is the latest version. And I was gifted this from a Casa do Video Game, and they were offering these at RetroCon. So it was a great opportunity for people if they just wanted a game and jump right into some retro gaming. It's an all-in-one device. You don't need cartridges or anything. It does have that Brazilian power plug. I'm going to show you how to bypass that in the States. It comes with two 6-button controllers, which I've been told are incompatible with previous versions of this Master System. It's gone through many different versions, but this is the latest. The previous version was black. The latest version is blue. It just comes with a composite cable, and so mono sound. Pretty crazy, right? And so simple instructions. What's nice about this, doesn't require internet or anything. All the games are on it. You turn it on, simple menu, jump right in. So I did have some capturing issues with this. I wasn't able to get sound. I'm sure it's just a setting with my Elgato 4KX, but wasn't able to figure it out. So want to just show it and kind of give you my thoughts about it. So Sega, especially Master System, is really what a lot of people in Brazil grew up with. It's near and dear to many people's heart. It's a cool looking like mini console. And there's that plug. You can just take a universal adapter like this, plug it in, and you're good to go. So I was able to get mine working, no problem. Here's a simple menu. And this is all legit. This is legally sold. All the games on here have been licensed and approved from Sega to be offered in Brazil. Pretty cool. A lot of great third-party games. Bubble Bobble. Lots of two-player games. Some good, not all good. But I just wanted to show what was interesting. We didn't get Bubble Bobble here in the States. I know overseas in Europe got this. And I know Master System's big over there as well. But I'm a big Master System fan. In fact, I'm working with Electric Adventures to possibly offer Block'em Sock'em on Master System. Game Ground, one of my favorite Sega Genesis games. Have not played Game Ground much on the Master System. So really nice to see Game Ground being offered here, as to me it's kind of like a hidden gem for Master System. I'm a big fan of this game. I beat the Genesis version. It plays great here. This is an awesome version of it. Really, really nice to see this, as I'm a big fan of this game. Arcade, Sega Genesis version. There's several others as well. Pretty sweet. So essentially you're trying to rescue characters, get to the top of the exit screen, and move on. But there's a lot of different games on here. I'm going to focus on some games we didn't get here in the States, which is many. Cyber Shinobi. Now, this is not a great game, but wanted to show it. Pretty interesting. By far, not a great game. The range of your attack is small. Characters are large. It's got large characters, but not a good game. I don't think it's a good game. Anyways, in the comments, let me know. What are your experiences with Master System Evolution, or did you know about this? Is this the first time seeing it? You had this as essentially like a 2-player Bomberman, and I didn't have the other controller plugged in, so just wanted to show it. Pretty interesting. But it's cool to see the Master System in other regions so widely supported. Lots of ports, lots of games that we just didn't get here. It just did not do well here in the States as Nintendo dominated sales. But it's important to note that, Nintendo didn't dominate sales worldwide. It was just good in certain regions. Master Pinball, pretty weird pinball game. Didn't even know this was a thing. And I wanted to show it here. It looks like a pinball board made with food. Oh, jeez. It's not great, but I wanted to show it here. Never played it. It's kind of cool to play some games and that I didn't even know about. So, yeah, that's pretty weird. I wanted to show it. Everything's in Portuguese, of course. Lots of different games on here, though. And this is just kind of just checking it out. This was kind of like a claw game where you're like gathering mineral gold and avoiding rock, which I was so at playing that game. Yeah, not bad. Next one was a pretty good Pong clone and Master Pong. Nice to see a one-player Pong game too. So, yeah. In the comments, let me know if you played any of these. And many of these are offered on emulation. Master System is often overlooked, I think, by the more successful Sega Genesis. But for many people, this is their first console that they checked out. I have fond memories of picking up a Master System late. They were being kind of clearanced out KB Toys with some cool games. This is like a circus-style game. I don't even know if I'm playing it right, but I had the idea. It looks cool. So there's just a lot of stuff like this I've never experienced before. So it was kind of neat to, open this up and box it and play games that I didn't even know existed. Because they just weren't offered here. This was region-specific. So it's cool that, Sega's cool working with Tectoy and offering a wide variety. This is kind of interesting. So it's like air hockey. It's like an air hockey. Hockey's not big in Brazil at all. But this game's on here. Why not, right? Yeah, for a 1 or 2 player game, not bad. Rainbow Islands, another game. It was in multiple regions. So a lot of the games, some of the games I'm showing you were offered in Europe as well. But Rainbow Islands, fantastic port. Cool game. Figuring out the gameplay mechanics. You don't jump on the rainbow. You press forward on the control pad to move on it. So that took a little bit. Secret Commando, which I do believe is Rambo. First Blood Part 2. Not a bad game. Definitely has that like Akari Warriors. Back when there were so many military games such as this coming out. They're very popular in the arcades. As well as home console games. Good. You know what? It's been a while since I played Rambo First Blood Part 2, so pretty cool. And they even had Shadow Dancer, which is just yet another kind of, I don't know, for me, large sprites, too difficult. These aren't as good as the Genesis games, but nice to see it's on here. And you know what? It's got some cool effects. If anything, it really showed what the Master System was capable of graphic-wise. Plays okay. This one is definitely better than Cyber Shinobi, at least initially. Pretty challenging game, though. Sonic Drift 2. And so, just a wide variety of games on this kind of 132-in-1 license console that is still sold today. And does well. It does well. It sells really well. So just kind of shocking that, this is kind of what I think Atari's tapping into worldwide, with offering, you know, essentially a 2600 plus, where it's catering to people that grew up with something. But what's cool about the 2600 plus is it can play carts. Man, it'd be cool if Tectoy could do a license console that still played cartridges and sell the cartridges. But what I was told, and correct me, this is just, you know, essentially an American's perspective, is that game consoles just aren't sold everywhere like they are here in the States. It's just different. So it would be a little bit more difficult to offer probably different products other than just the consoles. It's easier to just, here's the console and here's everything that you need, all in a box for $50. Pretty sweet. Yes, Super Space Invaders. Just another game we didn't get here. It's good too. Definitely would play this, but it just shows the capabilities of what the Master System was. Very capable. And then I have to show this. One of my favorite Master System games, and it doesn't have the enhanced sound on this, which I was not shocked I didn't hear it, but it's got the original soundtrack. But yeah, just a fantastic port, 8-bit port of classic arcade hit. You know, I'm just a big fan of Shinobi. Love this game. So anyways, what do you think? Did you play this? Did you know about this? In the comments, let me know. And thank you so much for viewing this video. If you like what you see, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button and clicking the bell, as I'm uploading videos every week. Folks are wonderful and beautiful. I have many other videos of Brazil. Check them out. This is the Immortal John Hancock, and you take care.